Hello and welcome back. In Lesson 1, we covered the basics of ordering food at a restaurant. Today we're going to go much further. This is the advanced restaurant lesson, and it covers everything from making a reservation and asking detailed menu questions, to handling dietary needs, complaining politely, and leaving like a confident English speaker. Let's begin. Section 1. Making and managing reservations. Let's start with how to make a restaurant reservation, usually by phone or online. Hello, I'd like to make a reservation for 2 people, please. Could I book a table for 4 on Saturday evening at 7:30? I have a reservation under the name Smith for 8 o'clock. Adding special requests when booking. Could we have a table by the window if possible? It's for a birthday. Could you arrange something special? One of our guests is in a wheelchair. Do you have accessible seating? Could you accommodate a high chair for a small child? If you need to change or cancel. I need to change my reservation. Could we make it 8 o'clock instead? I'm afraid I need to cancel our reservation for tonight. Could we add 2 more people to the booking? When you arrive. Hello, I have a reservation. The name is Johnson, party of 3. We're a little early. Is our table ready yet? We don't have a reservation. Do you have a table for 2 available? Key phrases to remember. I'd like to book a table for, on, at. I have a reservation under the name. Could we have a table by the window? Section 2. Understanding the menu. Now let's look at asking questions about the menu, something many learners avoid, but that is completely natural and expected in restaurants. Asking about dishes. Could you tell me what's in this dish? How is this prepared? Is it baked or fried? Is this dish spicy? What does this come with? Does it include sides? What's the portion size like? Asking for recommendations. What would you recommend? What's the most popular dish? What's the chef's special today? Is there anything you'd suggest for someone who loves seafood? Understanding menu language. Pan-fried means cooked in a pan with a little oil or butter. Seared means cooked quickly at high heat, usually has a crust on the outside. Braised means slow-cooked in liquid, very tender result. Dressed means served with a sauce or dressing already on it. Key phrases to remember. Could you tell me what's in this dish? What would you recommend? How is this prepared? Section 3. Dietary requirements. Communicating allergies and dietary preferences is essential and completely normal. Allergies always be clear and firm. I'm allergic to nuts. This is very important. I have a severe shellfish allergy. Does this dish contain gluten? I need to avoid dairy completely. Dietary preferences. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat meat or fish. I'm vegan. I avoid all animal products. I'm pescatarian. I eat fish but not meat. I keep halal. I keep kosher. I'm gluten-free. Asking for modifications. Could I have this without the cheese? Is it possible to have the dressing on the side? Could you use olive oil instead of butter? Is the soup made with a meat stock? The waiter's response might be, I'll check with the kitchen for you. I'm afraid that dish does contain nuts, but I can suggest an alternative. Of course, I'll make a note of that. Key phrases to remember. I'm allergic to. This is very important. Could I have this without the? Does this contain? Section 4. Handling problems. Sometimes things go wrong. Knowing how to complain politely is a valuable skill. Wrong order. Excuse me, I think there may have been a mix-up. I ordered the salmon, not the chicken. I'm sorry, but this isn't quite what I ordered. Undercooked or overcooked food? I'm afraid this is a little undercooked. The inside is still quite raw. The steak is more well done than I asked for. I did ask for medium rare. Something is wrong with the food. I'm sorry to mention this, but I think this might have gone off. It's spoiled. There seems to be something in my food. The key to complaining well in English is this formula. Apologize for raising it. State the problem calmly. Don't exaggerate. I'm sorry to mention this, but, or I don't want to make a fuss, but. Key phrases to remember. I'm sorry, but this isn't quite what I ordered. I'm afraid this is a little undercooked. I'm sorry to mention this, but. Section 5. Complimenting and leaving. Let's end on a positive note, praising the meal and leaving gracefully. Complimenting the food. This is absolutely delicious. The flavors are incredible. Please pass on my compliments to the chef. I don't think I've ever had a better steak. This was wonderful. We'll definitely be back. Asking for the bill. Could we have the bill, please? British English. Could we get the check, please? American English. Whenever you're ready, no rush. Discussing the bill. Could we pay separately? Could we split this evenly between 4? I think there may be an error, we didn't have the wine. Could I have a receipt, please? Tipping in the UK. A service charge of 10 to 15% is often added automatically. If it isn't, it's polite to leave around 10% for good service. Is service included? We'd like to leave a tip. Could we add it to the card? Key phrases to remember. Please pass on my compliments to the chef. Could we have the bill and split it between 4? Is service included? Excellent work. Let's do a quick recap. Reservations. I'd like to book a table for 4 at 7:30. Menu. What's in this dish? How is it prepared? What do you recommend? Dietary. I'm allergic to nuts. Does this contain gluten? Problems. I'm sorry, but this isn't quite what I ordered. Leaving. Delicious. Compliments to the chef. Could we have the bill? Restaurants are one of the best places to practice real English. The staff are used to helping people, and they always appreciate politeness. In our next lesson, we'll cover using public transport in English. If this lesson helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. You're doing wonderfully. Keep going.